Gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for some basketball again. Here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network, it is a beautiful Friday afternoon here in Kim, Colorado, Mustang Gym. I'm joined here in the booth by Brody Doherty on the camera and Tate Baker on the ones and twos for this game. We got 4 games on the docket for you. We're starting with some junior high girls basketball, featuring the Cheraw Lady Wolverines taking on the Kim Branson Lady Mustangs. Looks like for Cheraw starting lineups, we've got 8th grader Madison Matthews, number 33 right here in front of the camera. We also have number 10 Bristol Barrett. Looks like number 12. What? That might be number 21. I can't. Oh, that is number 12. Tristan Leak. And we'll get those other two. I also see number 14, Tylee Leak. Cheraw controls the jump. And last touched by Elise Comden of the Mustangs.
Yes, sir. Cheraw coming into this game, I believe I see 6 8th graders on the roster, so lots of experience for the Cheraw Lady Wolverines.
The Mustangs, here's young Lily Amato. She's a 7th grader for Branson. That pass, Jessica Kindler couldn't quite hold on, and that'll be Cheraw ball. Cheraw working it around to the left side. 6-minute quarters here in junior high basketball. Nice inlet pass. That was number 11, Marquez. Rebound ultimately by the Mustangs. Big defense by Bristol Barrett on Lily Amato here. Oh, and that is a steal. Number 12, we'll get her name for you in just a sec, folks. Tristan Leak with her first points of the contest. Lily Amato now.
Good sportsmanship that last time down the floor. Lily Amato hit the deck and quick to be helped up by Bristol Barrett.
That's Ethelyn Comden on the floor. Jump ball. Arrow points Mustangs' way. That was a steal by Emily Marquez. Here comes Marquez running down Regan Bozeman on the defense. Baseline drive by number 10. That was Barrett. Good ball movement by these Wolverines. Again, mostly 8th graders out on the floor. Nice inlet pass. And that was number 10, Bristol Barrett, on a beautiful pass from Tristan Leak. Barrett with her first points. Good defense by Barrett on Amato there. Last touched by Cheraw. That will be Mustang ball. Regan movement to inbounds. It's a heave-ho to right to number 11, Emily Marquez. Good defense by Comden. Jumper by Marquez a little bit short. Last touched by Cheraw. Amato again, guarded by Barrett. Comden with it now. Marquez on the drive to the rack. Oh, that was Bristol Barrett. Gets fouled and she'll go to the line. And that was, I believe, Jessica Kindler with her first foul. Marquez doesn't connect on that one. But she makes that one. 5-0 is your score here. About 3.5 to go in the first quarter. These young Mustangs really doing a pretty respectable job. Pretty good defense by Cheraw. Quick active hands by Cheraw results in another turnover. Barrett working it around at the top. That's number 14. Nice drive, just a little strong on the shot. 14, that was Leak. I believe that was number 12, Tristan Leak. Oh, we got a couple of Leaks, Tristan and Tinley. Tristan on the bucket.
Yes, sir. I think we're just kind of seeing some classic junior high ball. You got the Cheraw Wolverines coming in here. A very experienced group of girls coming out strong, and you just kind of see the experience. These Lady Mustangs, they've got a little ways to go here on the season.
Tristan Leak's third bucket in the night. She has 6 points already. Another interception, long pass to Bristol Barrett, and Barrett converts. Coach Natalia Keeler calls a timeout.
Regan Mose.
With your bank is easy with iBank, mobile banking from the First National Bank in Trinidad.
Since 1875, we've been here offering trusted relationships with new ways to connect.
With branch locations in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, and ATMs throughout southern Colorado and northern New Mexico, cash is always easily available.
And with iBank mobile banking, you can even deposit a check right from the palm of your hand.
Enjoy that long-standing local banking relationship with new ways to connect with First National Bank.
Equal housing lender and member FDIC.
NMLS ID 402572.
Visit fnbtrinidad.com to sign up for iBank Mobile and banking today.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Coming out of that timeout, Cheraw sitting on an 11-point lead with about 2.5 to go here in the first. Caden Gomez going to check in at the first dead ball.
And Bristol Barrett just too strong and active hands on defense.
Tristan Leak gave it up. It's back in the hands of Bristol Barrett. Left side jumper just a little too short. Another putback too strong. That's number 11, Emily Marquez, her first field goal of the night. She has 3 points. Regan Mosman now with the ball. Jessica Kindler was looking the wrong direction. Got to catch the ball before you make your move, but I like that she was looking for a teammate.
Yes, sir. And Regan Mosman, one of the 2 8th graders on the roster for the Mustangs. She's had a lot of experience playing for the girls in white, so expect her to step up for her squad in this one. She's made some really good passes. I'd expect Regan to do maybe a little bit more dribbling, maybe handle some of the point guard duties for the Lady Mustangs.
That was Emily Marquez. She has 5 points in the contest. Bristol Barrett, another steal. Nice dish over, just a little too much on that. Leak to Leak into Marquez. Back out Bristol Barrett.
Lots of collision underneath. You know, I think refs in these junior high ball games, they just kind of let the girls play. And I think that's a fair decision.
Left-hand layup by number 14, Tinley Leak. That's her first score of the night. Regan Mosman. Bristol Barrett with another steal. Oh gosh, that was a tackle by Mosman on number 15, who's now in the ballgame, Ava Cahill.
You know, we said the refs weren't going to blow their whistle, but in that situation where you have a flying body, I think you kind of have to.
Maybe, maybe not. It's up for debate.
Sure.
Nice inlet pass. Long three ball's going to be a little short. And that
Athletic
hit
save.
the inside of, that was interesting. It hit the underside of the backboard. It was called out of bounds. So that'll be Mustang ball. With Lily Amato on the bench, Regan Mosman will be your main ball handler for the Mustangs. There's Elise Comden working it around the side, gets it to her sister. And that was Leak with the steal going to Miss Barrett. Oh, misses the right hand layup. And that was Emily Marquez with a little bit of a buzzer beater. She's got 7 points, and it's a 19-0 lead.
Located at 314 Colorado Avenue in Lahaina, the Diamond W Mercantile is just like the general stores of the Old West. We stock a little bit of everything, including but never limited to handcrafted tack, traditional housewares, homestead supplies, natural grocery items, locally grown meat, and many local handmade products. We are also proud to offer a variety of freshly roasted coffee drinks and bakery goods made from scratch. We are proud to offer a return to the simpler way of life for our community and hope you will stop in and say hello.
Wright Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Back to it. Several new Wolverines on the floor now. See number 20, Ella Dickinson. Number 35, Landry Bonds. Number 5, Ramey Sisson. And a couple others. That was, I believe, number 33, Madison Matthews with a bucket. Cheraw brought 9 young ladies to the contest today, so almost a full line change, but not quite. Ethelyn Comden dribbles to the post, could have put it up, but you know, Ethelyn as a 6th grader, one of the younger Mustangs out there.
You know, that was an awesome take by Ethelyn. She got her girl to jump and had a look in the paint, but just kind of turtled.
I think we saw the Mustangs' first shot at the bucket there by Elise Comden, fell a little short. Ramey Sisson, top of the key for Cheraw now. Nice pass to the post. That was number 5, Sisson on the shot attempt. Good save by Cheraw. Number 20 puts it up, not quite there. That was Dickinson. She tried to save it off of her miss and was stepped out of bounds on the save attempt. Lily Amato checking in for Ethelyn Comden for the Mustangs. Lily Amato, she's going to drive to the right side. That pass, another steal. That's Ramey Sisson on the left-hand drive. Shot no good. Nice save. Sisson has it back in her hands. Kaden Gomez almost got 2 at that time. Bodies on the floor. Everybody's back up. Dickinson with it now. Cahill on the shot, and it's good. Ava Cahill, 8th grader, with her first points. 23-0 is the score. Good defense. Regan trying to get in, drives baseline but steps out of bounds. Dickinson over to Sisson. Jessica Kindler got a hand on that. Intended target was Landry Bonds on the post. Bonds shot a little too strong. They're going to say last touched by Bonds.
You know, I really like what I'm seeing this time down the floor by Jessica Kindler. She's got a nose for the ball. She got her hand on it defensively this last possession, and she's playing with a whole lot of heart.
Absolutely. Mosman goes in low. Elise can't quite hold on to it. 2 thumbs up again. Arrows pointing Cheraw away. Ethelyn Comden checking in for her sister, Elise Comden.
I don't think Ethelyn was aware that she needed to wait at the scorer's table.
Nice little turnaround jumper by number 33, Madison Matthews. She has 4 points. 25-0 with 3 minutes left here in the first half. Lily Motto drives in, gives it back to Ethelyn Comden. She's in trouble. Something young players learn. You gotta decide quickly what you're gonna do with that ball. You gotta pass it out, you gotta put it up, but just holding it down in the paint where there's a lot of people ends up in a jump ball more often than not.
Yeah, and credit to these Cheraw Wolverines. They're really doing a great job of playing their game. You can tell they've all had experience, and they're making use of their size and playing very, very well.
Well, and experience. There's Caden Gomez touching the ball the first time. There's daughter of boys coach Jesse Gomez. And there's a foul on number 5, Ramey Sisson. She picks up her first personal. Just 2 fouls called in the game so far.
Deflection that time out of bounds. Regan Mosman looking for an option. Nice inside look to Ethelyn Comden. Takeaway by
That's Dickinson.
Yep.
Came away with it. Back and forth by Cheraw, just patiently taking their time. Nice pass by Cheraw, number 33, Madison Matthews. 8th grader on the team, has 6 points. 27-0 is your score. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half of this junior high girls game, the first of 4 games we have on the docket for you. Good drive by Ethelyn, just in amongst the trees. Here comes Dickinson and Cheraw. They're going to get Ethelyn on the foul. 2 forearms in the back of the shooter. It's what's going to happen. Ethelyn Comden picking up her first. I guess we've only had 2 fouls committed in the game. That's Ella Dickinson. I was thinking Emily Dickinson, the famous author. That's just
relation? Potentially.
Could, maybe if you go far enough back on the family tree, it could be. You never know.
Indeed.
That one would look good just off to the side. Jessica Kindler with the board. Here comes Riggin. She sees Caden Gomez open. That was Ramey Sisson stepping out of bounds. Good defensive awareness by Sisson there. Lily Amato has it high on the post. Ethelyn Comden's going to drive in. Don't know if Amato has the range, but she was open there for a second. Comden drives in, and she did get fouled by number 35, Landry Bonds. Landry picked up her first foul. Caden Gomez able to keep it in play. Oh goodness, we got bodies on the floor. The ball is still in play. Tie up. All right. Arrows pointing Cheraw away this time. These young Mustangs still looking to find their first bucket. Elise Comden back in for her sister Ethelyn Comden for the Mustangs. Dickinson out to Bond. She was wide open on the post, jumping up and down, calling for it. Good athletic play, but it's going to stay right here. Comden got a hand on it. Sisson to inbounds. Oh, that was number 20, Ella Dickinson, with her first bucket. She was left wide open and said, hey, thank you very much. Regan Mosman back out to Lily Amato. Dickinson said, hey, I'll take that. Put back by number 15. That was Ava Cahill. Last touch by the Mustangs. Rainey Sisson on the inbounds.
Nice pass, good
shot.
shot.
Just off the mark. Cahill was able to connect. She has 4 points. Jessica Kindler up top, moving the ball around. Mosman able to hold on. Elise turned around. Jay is good. It's a buzzer beater to get the Mustangs on the board.
As time expires, there you have it, folks. Fantastic stuff.
Everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
I know I talked about it at least once, but
hey, ladies and gents, we want to give a shout out to one of our new sponsors. The Emergent Campus, located right there in Trinidad, is a neat joint venture between the City of Trinidad, Trinidad State College, I believe, and Trinidad School District to offer opportunities for STEM engineering resources and career exploration in Trinidad and in Los Animas County in general. So if you'd like to learn more about what they are doing, or if you have a interesting business plan that's kind of STEM or engineering related, reach out to Executive Director Christine Loudon and you can learn more about this neat project. Again, you can find them on Facebook. Emergent Campus, we appreciate your sponsorship. Phil Long Ford of Toyota is also one of our Trinidad State College tournament sponsors and wanted to give them a little bit extra love. We had a little bit of difficulty getting their ad running exactly as soon as anticipated. So if you're in the market for a newer used vehicle, stop by Phil Long Ford right there in downtown Trinidad on Commercial Street. You appreciate their sponsorship as well. And finally, our favorite sponsor of this past Trinidad State College basketball tournament was Kangaroo Coffee. Keeps you hopping right there in the marketplace in Trinidad, part of the food court there in the old Marty Feeds building. They have a wide variety of coffees and hot chocolates and all sorts of specialty beverages that you can enjoy. Give them a shout, and they have a lot of fun postings also on Facebook and Instagram to see what their up-to-date specials are. Thanks, Kangaroo Coffee.
Staying connected with your hometown bank is easy with iBank, mobile banking from the First National Bank in Trinidad.
Since 1875, we've been here offering trusted relationships with new ways to connect.
With branch locations in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, and ATMs throughout southern Colorado and northern New Mexico, cash is always easily available.
And with iBank mobile banking, you can even deposit a check right from the palm of your hand.
Enjoy that long-standing local banking relationship with new ways to connect with First National Bank.
Equal housing lender and member FDIC.
NMLS ID 402572.
Visit fnbtrinidad.com to sign up for iBank Mobile and banking today.
Okay. We also want to thank New York Life representative Coach Traegon Marquez. He's the basketball coach of your Grenada Bobcats, but he also is a representative for New York Life. Whether your family is in the market to proactively plan for the future or protect against the unexpected, you can give Coach Traegon Marquez a call at 719-940-5030 or stop by his office at 122 North Main Street, Suite 306 in Lamar. Thanks, Coach, for your sponsorship.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
All right, sports fans, we have a full suite of games coming at you next week. It starts Monday, December 16th. Kim Branson heads to South Baca for some more junior high basketball. Then the following day, Tuesday, we're going to have Clayton at Des Moines High School basketball for you as well. On Thursday the 19th, the Mustangs travel to Felt, Oklahoma for junior high and high school basketball. And then December 20th, we'll have Monte Vista at Honey for high school basketball. Still got to work out a couple details there, but I think we're going to get that one figured out for you. And then rounding out the ball action before the Christmas break on Saturday, December 21st, the Mustangs head to Swink for high school basketball there. It's a whole lot of fun, and it's all student-powered. Today we have sophomore from Branson, Tate Baker, on the ones and twos, and University of Denver's junior, Brody Doherty, on the camera. So we do have as many students involved as often as their schedule allows. And all these students are paid for their time. So that's why you see ads playing. We don't use any school revenue or school funds to pay these student production, these student crew members. It's all from the generosity of our business and private sponsors that you see mentioned here. So again, thank you everyone for your sponsorship, for your viewership as well. If you haven't already done so, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's the best way. Actually turned your mic off, so you need to turn it back on. That's the best way to stay up to date. And here we go, back to the action. Mustangs coming off a buzzer beater from Elise Comden. Those Cheraw starters are back in the game. Bunch of 8th graders. Elise Comden not afraid to pull the trigger again, just a little short that time.
Cheraw going back to their starters, who were absolutely stifling in the first half, led by the likes of Bristol Barrett, just getting great hands on the defensive end of the floor. And converting on looks like that on the other end.
Barrett with a little turnaround jumper. Bristol Barrett has 6 points tonight. 33-2 is the Cheraw lead. Oh, Jessica Kindler went for a shot. That was blocked by number 11, Emily Marquez.
And you know, I think the Mustangs are doing a great job of getting shots, or trying to put up shots that they can. So on the other side of the ball, the Wolverines are doing a great job of really not letting that happen.
You know, you got to give it a go. That was Tinley Leak. With her second field goal, she has 4. Reagan Mosman, point guard for these junior high girls. Lily Motto with it. Elise going to turn around. Little too strong, too muscular on that shot. Up over the backboard.
Tell you what, Elise has been hitting the weight room, let me tell you, with shots like that.
You know, I really like to see young players just shoot the ball. You know, nothing bad is going to happen. You might miss it. That's okay. The best shooters in the world miss it. You might get fouled. It's going to send you to the line. Best case scenario, you're going to make that bucket and build confidence. So I like what Coach Keeler probably had to say to those girls. Shoot that ball. Turn around left-hand jumper by Tinley Leak.
You know, I was just going to say, well-executed play by the Wolverines. They had a cool little back screen action to get Leak open. So love seeing that discipline and that ability to run a play from a junior high squad.
Mosman picked up her dribble, had it ripped right out of her hands. Here comes Bristol Barrett. Off to Leak, fresh off of 2 quick-made left post jumpers.
Mustangs have been in this man-to-man defense all night.
That shot just off, back in the hands of Leak, no good. Little right-hand layup, no good by Wolverines. Didn't see who that was. That's Leak. Her own putback is good. Tristan Leak, she's an 8th grader. She's in the 8th grade, and she has 8 points. How about that?
There you go.
Folks know her number is not 8. I know you're probably curious about that.
If her number was 8, I think it would be a night to go to the lottery. It was Miss Leak.
Here she is, Tristan Leak. I'm sorry, Tinley. That was a nice bucket by the Wolverines. I didn't see who scored that one.
I believe that was Bristol Barrett who had the
Miss
open
Barrett getting it done. I was looking down at my stat sheet at the moment. Ethelyn Comden drives baseline. Well guarded by Miss Barrett. Substitution happening for both teams. Ava Cahill coming in for number 33, Madison Matthews. Caden Gomez coming in for Lily Amato. 2:15 to go, and it looks like we have the sportsmanship clock is a-running. 35-point lead, and the clock will only stop now for quarter breaks and official timeouts.
Ooh, nice pass that time. Better defense by Riggin.
Marquez's nice looking jumper, just a little long. Jessa Kindler with a long rebound. Here comes Riggin Mosman. Riggin drives. Woo! You got to put that ball in the air.
Yeah, Riggin saw her spot. She was going to get there, and she was going to shoot. And she did all those 3 things.
Yes, she did. And that was Barrett again. Bristol Barrett having quite the night. First player in double digits. She has 10. Jump ball. That was number 12, Tristan Leak. Got her hands on it. 3 in, 3 out for the Cheraw Wolverines. More of the starters taking a little break. The only starter left on the floor is Tinley Leak for Cheraw. Elise Comden not afraid to shoot it. Her sister Ethelyn Comden almost tipped it away, and Tinley Leak brings it down. Tinley, an 8th grader, doing a good job. Lots of composure. And that was Dickinson. Nice cut, but that inlet pass was just a little ahead of her. Coach Rourke Sisson giving her a little bit of coaching from the sideline. I love how they were just ready to cut, pass, and go. Inlet pass just a little off the mark. And that was number 15, Ava Cahill, got a hand on it. Jump ball. Arrow is actually, it's actually Mustang ball. A little confusion here.
And it looks like clock will run out on the corner before the Mustangs will throw in.
I'm sure they'll let the Mustangs have it at the start of the 4th quarter.
Located at 314 Colorado Avenue in Lahana, the Diamond W Mercantile is just like the general stores of the Old West. We stock a little bit of everything, including but never limited to handcrafted tack, traditional housewares, homestead supplies, natural grocery items, locally grown meat, and many local handmade products. We are also proud to offer a variety of freshly roasted coffee drinks and bakery goods made from scratch. We are proud to offer a return to the simpler way of life for our community and hope you will stop in and say hello.
Right Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Right Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Right Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Well, I don't know if I've got the... Welcome back. You got a little behind scenes there, folks. We're doing something different with our audio. might sound a little different than it normally does today, because in our haste to leave Branson in the home base, didn't pick up our normal power cord for the soundboard. So we are calling an audible with the audio. Say that one 5 times fast.
I'm pretty sure every audible ever called was done by audio, but you know, who am I to say?
Tinley Leak calling out the offense. Cahill with it, guarded by Mosman up high. Nice little floater by number 5, Ramey Sisson. That's Ramey's first field goal of the day.
You know, Mustangs on this side, this time down the court, they did a great job keeping their hands in the face of the Cheraw Wolverines, making life a little bit more uncomfortable on defense. But Cheraw really has been doing that all night for the Mustangs.
Jesse Kindler, catch and shoot just off the mark. You know, that was smart. In this situation, you got to get rid of that ball fast and put up the shot when you can. So great job by Jesse Kindler there to try to take advantage of the opportunity.
Oh yes, sir, and as a player, the quicker you learn to recognize that situation, when you got a girl in your face, you just kind of got to put the shot up whenever you can.
Speaking of recognizing, that was Ramey Sisson recognized. She had a lane and she took it. 2 quick field goals by Ramey. She's a 7th grader, now she's got 4 points. Elise Comden not afraid to shoot through the trees. You know, Mustangs need that. They need somebody that's going to shoot that ball. Coach Rourke Sisson calls a timeout on the floor.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the 4th quarter play. The clock is running. After this one, we will have junior high boys after about a 10-minute warm-up period. Then it's on to the varsity contest. The varsity ladies and then the varsity men. Should be 2 fun varsity matches coming up. Here we go. Sisson with it at the top of the key now. Dickinson guarded by Comden. Inlet pass. That was Elise Comden got a hand on it. It's a good look by Cheraw. Landry Bonds doing a good job posting up. They get it to her. Turn around, Jay. Oh, 2 Mustang bodies on the floor. Both ladies going for the block. Put back just off the mark. Regan Mosman with the rebound. Long 3 by Regan. Just a little wide right. But she had the distance. I like the thought. She was open. You pull the trigger. Ramey Sisson with it now. Over to Cahill. They find Landry Bonds. Regan Mosman quick to get there. Arrow points Mustang way on this tie-up. Jessica Kindler with it now. Back to Mosman. She's going to drive and kick. Amato drives baseline, tries to get it back to Mosman. Ramey Sisson got a hand on it. Nice deflection, but that remains Mustang ball. Lily Amato had her pocket picked, but it's back into the hands of Ethelyn Comden. Jessica Kindler at the top. Going to reverse directions. Ethelyn was the intended target. Another jump ball, and it goes Cheraw way. 2.5 left here in the contest. Can the Mustangs find the bucket one more time, Brody?
I wouldn't bet against it, you know. I think Cheraw is just making use of the long limbs and the experience here. So I think the Mustangs are going to have a couple of shots. So I wouldn't bet against it.
That was Tinley Leak on the put back attempt. Not quite there. Jump ball again. It's going Mustang way.
A little more than a minute and a half here to go, folks.
Caden Gomez back in the game for the Lady Mustangs. That pass picked off by Ella Dickinson. Oh gosh. And there, travel called. Got the last pivot foot. Had a little bit of motion on the floor. Substitution looks like number 33, Madison Matthews, is checked back in the game. Caden Gomez tried to put one up. I think it was partially blocked. Again, got to put the ball up in the air. Good job by Caden. Oh, and Ramey Sisson drugged the pivot foot just a skosh. Enough for the traveling call. About 30 seconds to go in the contest. Caden Gomez is going to think about it. Rick Bozeman was just setting a moving back screen the whole time, trying to clear out, and Caden was just following her in. It was like watching a lead blocker and a running back in football.
Yeah, and I think Caden got the ball ripped out of her hands there, but I don't think she was too happy about that. She tried to get a hand over the other girl. Looked like the hand caught a little bit of face there. I'd be funny to watch that one back on replay.
And that's going to bring us to the end of the game. Your final score, 47-2. We're going to do a quick scoring update just right now. We're not going to go to commercial. I think I can handle this. Leading all scorers by my unofficial score count is Miss Bristol Barrett with 10. Tinley Leak had 8 of her own. Let's see, Ava Cahill finished with 6, as did Madison Matthews with 6 points. Let's see, who else here? Ramey Sisson had 4. Let's see, Ella Dickinson with 2. Emily Marquez had 7. And Landry Bonds finished with 1. And on the Mustang side of the ball, it was Elise Comden with the bucket for the Mustangs. Great stuff. We appreciate you watching this ball game. We will be back here in about 10 minutes with the boys.